These are always... And this guy knows we all know this. It's not me. But why do I have to defend? First of all, I don't know what these actions are. Second of all, that clearly looks nothing like me. I mean, ask everyone in the chat. They'll tell you. That doesn't look like me. I'm just looking at the chat right now. I see a crying, laughing face emoji. Brittany Boo is probably laughing because that looks absolutely nothing like me. So that's a ridiculous premise. Nobody thinks that actually looks like I do. Somebody, too, says looks like Aaron. He's kidding. He's obviously joking. He doesn't really think that looks like me. Ivana Tinkle says looks like you. You need me more, says spit an image. JH says it looks like Nick. Well, no, you saw those crack addict Christian Bale and the Machinist photos that come out this weekend. That is so weird. So this guy goes to Hackamania to show pictures of a guy who's in better shape than he is. It's remarkable. Honestly, watching the further meltdown of those people just shows that they thought that Hackamania was their kill shot. And then Aaron comes out and goes, yeah, that was all really shit to say. That's why I apologized for it and disavowed all of it and came out better on the other side. Like, there's only one person who's vehemently defending their degeneracy, and it's breaking them inside. Breaking them inside. Oof. And then they got more mad at me. I don't know what to tell you. I'm your best friend out here, and you refuse to listen. It's a shame. All right, let's continue on. We've got, the Joe Biden news. This is, we don't need to spend a ton of time on this because there's not really much to say. If you didn't see it yesterday, Cunnilingo TV says Eugenia Cooney looking ass. Oh, my God. And now he's sexting women. Like, isn't that amazing? Like, after all the bad shit you did and after all it cost you and your kid testing positive for cocaine and this drug addiction that could end up sending you to jail for 30 days, you're still sexting women. You're sending women. He's sending the pretty antisocial girls. He's sending them lewds. Like, that's his thing now. And they've released 2 of them, but I'm sure he sent them more topless pictures because he needs that attention. He's very insecure. He sent the pretty antisocial girls topless photos of himself. And he looks so emaciated. He looks so terrible. I mean, I mean, damned by faint praise, but the pictures he showed of me, I mean, that guy would break that guy in half. I'm in much better shape, which, I mean, I don't even bragging about that is whack. But, like, the fact that you went through the shit you went through and you publicly disrespected so many people in your life, and now you're still doing it. Like, you're still sending lewds to women. That's crazy. And, you know, I would say those pretty antisocial girls should be ashamed of themselves for, sexting in that way with a guy who's such a clear degenerate and is a terrible father and bad human being. But, they have children too, and they should know better, but they can't help it either. They're so desperate for attention. They're so desperate for any kind of clout chasing that they'll go with someone who looks like Christian Bale from The Machinist, and they'll engage in sharing lewds. And who knows what they've shared with him? Like, who knows what they've sent back? Because I know this. Sending pictures is never a one-way street. In my experience, sharing pictures is never a one-way street, and it's never 1 or 2 and you quit. So, I mean, that's behavior on those. But then again, like, I'm always right about these people, and I always end up winning and coming out on top in the end, and this is just another example of that. It's sad, but, what are you going to do? If you don't get it by now, you probably ain't going to get it tomorrow.